You know what, man? You know, I'm up extra early this morning. My whole entire life, bro, nobody really give a fuck about me, and I know why, man. You know, because you're not a provider, you're not providing anything. So nobody's gonna give a fuck about you. Like, goddamn, my whole entire life, how come nobody never really give a fuck about me, bro? Because you're not a provider, and that's why. You answer your own question, man. You feel what I'm saying? If you was a provider, you'll have everybody in the world caring about you. Now I understand why dudes go out there and get the bag, man. So they can feel cared about. So somebody could give a rat's ass about it. But damn, why you get the bag so goddamn hard like that, bro? Because if I don't, nobody will care about me. I'll be just another body walking around, existing. You know what I'm saying? You'll be just another body walking around where nobody gives a fuck about you. Nobody even calls you to say hello. They even try to get in contact with you.
Wait.
If I was a provider, if I was a successful man, I guarantee me and my sister would get along just fine. But nobody wants to hear that. Nobody wants to hear that I'm not a nobody unless I become a somebody. Guarantee if I was a millionaire, people would be calling me up, asking for money. I guarantee that, bro. I guarantee that if you was a provider, people will be calling you up just to say hello. Even when I was with my ex-girlfriend, I can sense that she didn't respect me, man. You feel what I'm saying? Because I wasn't making more than her. I wasn't even making just as much as her, man. She made like at least 100 grand more a year than me, man. I think I was a security guard and she was in fashion. She was in designing. She worked for Old Navy in a corporate office. You know what I'm saying? And as you get older, it gets worse. See, when you're younger, you can get away with not providing nothing. You can get away with, when you're in your early 20s, you can get away with all that, man. Not providing, not you know what I'm saying? Like when I was younger, nobody asked me what I did for a living. All the females that I came in contact with, they didn't ask me what I did for a living. Only when I got into my 30s, that's when they started asking. So, what do you do for a living? What do you do? I started hearing that more when I got into my 30s. And didn't hear it in my 20s at all. Because they don't expect you to have anything, man. They don't expect you to be a provider. They don't, But when you get to your 30s, man, that's when that fucking free pass, with females, especially young females, no, that pass, man, that it just runs out. You got no more free passes. No more. Feel what I'm saying? You ain't provide nothing. You ain't nobody. You ain't shit. I don't know. For some reason, I don't know. For some reason, man, there was this chick, man, that was saying hello to me on a regular basis. I don't know. She worked in Starbucks. She works at Starbucks. This chick was saying hello to me every single day, man. She brightened my day just by giving me some attention. Now this chick is tall. She's Filipina. She's about 5'8". You know what I'm saying? Long hair. About a 6 in looks. When she took off the mask, I thought she was a 7 when she had the mask on, and I just saw her eyes, and she had some nice looking, sexy eyes. And then she took down the mask, and I saw a little bit of fat around her face. I said, she's a 6. I thought she was a 7, but like I said, the moment she took down that mask, that's when I was like, oh shit, she's a 6. But she was brightening my day just to say hello to me, man. And all of a sudden she stopped saying hello to me. She started not saying anything. When she walked by, she don't say nothing. So I don't know, maybe she figured it out that I ain't got no money or some shit like that. Maybe because I'm not a provider, you know what I'm saying? So you only good nowadays to people, bro, if you provide something. You feel what I'm saying? Like, only if you're providing something that that people will care about you and people will respect you, bro. But nobody's gonna respect you or care about you, man, if you're not providing any type of anything I can't even talk, man. Fuck, just woke up. Anything of substance, okay? You ain't provide nothing, bro. Nobody gives a fuck about you as a man. That's the world we living in, bro. Cause I guarantee, bro, if I hit that jackpot of 500 grand and I invested that money, and I would be in a better spot right now, in a better position. You see what I'm saying? And people will be calling me up. Hey, Kel, what's up, bro, man? What's up, man? Trying to be my friend and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Trying to be my friend. Trying to, trying to butter me up. Feel what I'm saying? So it's like, nah, man. You're a nobody, bro, until you make something of yourself. And if you come from a rich family, then yeah, you'll have people caring about you too, man, like that. That's another way to get somebody to care about you. If you're not providing, but you come from a rich family, then all of a sudden, yeah, you cool. you know what I'm saying, you're respected and shit. You feel what I'm saying? And how we come into the world is a gamble. You know, you're more likely to come into the world poor because there's way more poor people, poor working class people than rich people in this world, bro. Rich people they make up a smaller amount, a small percentage. You feel what I'm saying? Of this population on this planet. So chances of you coming into the world rich is very slim. You know, and I've been alone for a very long time, man, and I'm hanging in tough, even though it's rough at times. But I'm trying to become that provider so somebody could give a fuck about me, man. Nobody wants to be that guy that's invisible, or nobody wants to be that guy that's not cared about. You feel what I'm saying? Being invisible sucks, especially if you're invisible to women. Now, I'm invisible to a lot of women around here, bro. Not all of them, but I say majority of women around here I'm invisible to. There's only certain ones that like me, that think I'm handsome or whatever, like Sub 5 Stalker. Because I remember when I was messing with her, um, uh, we was messing around a little bit, and she was like, "Ooh, you're handsome." You know what I'm saying? So there's only a few women around here checking for me, bro. It's not a whole lot. I'm not a Tyrone, where women just approach me and, you know what I'm saying? And I don't have to work for it. Like out here, bro, you're under 5'9". You ain't got a good job. You just a leftover man, bro. A leftover man. A man who ain't good for shit. You ain't got no money, you ain't shit, bro. That's my experience. I don't know why this dude comes around my channel, you know what I'm saying, talking some nonsense, okay? I ain't gonna speak his name, but you motherfuckers know who I'm talking about. That comes around and tries to argue with everything that I'm saying. Like, bro, I got experience, life experience. You probably a young motherfucker that don't know shit, bro. You see what I'm saying? I got life experience in this shit. And my experience throughout life is that nobody gives a fuck about you unless you're providing something. Unless you're contributing. You feel what I'm saying? You're not a provider, bro. Nobody gives a fuck about you, bro. And the only way you could get away with somebody not giving a fuck, or, the only way somebody, what am I saying? The only way you can get away with not providing something, if you come from a rich family, or not providing something and being cared about. You see what I'm saying? How you gonna argue with me and tell me that you are something, without money, or you are something without providing anything? Like, shut up, man. That's not my life experience, man. Fuck out of here. Talking about you're worth something even though society says you're not. If society says you're not worth something, you're not worth something. You feel what I'm saying? If you're not valuable in females' eyes, bro, you're not valuable. If you are trash to like most of the women, or even all of the women around, you are trash. You're nothing without stability, bro. You feel what I'm saying? They still got that standard they set for men. You feel what I'm saying? They still got that standard that they set for men. The provider and protector role. You are the provider, you are the protector. They still got that in place. And it gets worse as you pass a certain age, you still ain't got shit. Fucking garbage truck. Even if you came from like a big ass family, man, you still ain't gonna looked at as somebody giving a fuck about you, bro. If you're not a provider, you have to be a provider in this world for people to even like consider you valuable. And you can't walk around, you can't walk around saying I'm a provider, and I'm valuable, I'm valuable. Yeah, even though society says I'm not, I'm still a provider. I'm still valuable. Yeah, yeah, right, nigga. You can't walk around in that delusional mindset, bro. You'll never achieve anything in life if you walk around pretending that you're valuable when you're not. You see what I'm saying? You got zero value if you don't have money as a man. Now I understand why there's so many millionaires as men out here, bro. Because they want to be respected in society. You know, they want to be respected and cared about in society. Because I guarantee, bro, let's say I hit like a $2 or $3 million jackpot tomorrow or any time in the future. I guarantee all of a sudden I'll be cared about. All of a sudden I'll become, I'll go from being invisible to most women around here to visible to most women around here. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody never give a fuck about me coming up, bro. You know, if I'm not providing anything, bro. You're not providing anything, nobody gives a fuck about you. Simple as that, bro. You can't argue with me, bro, with that, bro. You can't argue with that. Some dudes, they try to come around my channel and they try to argue with me, talking about, yeah, you, regardless of what, like, you know, society says, you're still valuable. No, fuck you, bro. Who told you that bullshit lie, bro? Huh? Who told you that lie? Talking about, you know, you're still valuable, even though society says you're not. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. That's delusional talking right there, bro. But I try to ignore the delusional comments, bro, because, you know, at the end of the day, it's all about what society says that you are. It's all about how women look at you. If women look at you as a bum or a scrub or a loser, bro, you are a bum, scrub, or a loser. Simple as that. If you're not a winner in women's eyes, bro, you just a scrub. You ain't making no good money. Instead of saying you still working at McDonald's or you working at Pizza Hut or something like that still as a 45-year-old man, you are a loser, bro. You are a failure in life. You feel what I'm saying? If your woman is making more than you, bro, you are fucking failing in life. You see what I'm saying? And you still, you know, even at 35 years old, still working a security gig, or, you know what I'm saying, still working for security and all that other shit, you know, fucking, you know, whack ass security guard jobs. You only making what, $20 an hour? You see what I'm saying? You're losing, bro. You are a failure. Especially when you hit past 30, 35, they expect you to have something. I'm sorry, bro. Women expect you to have something tangible. You feel what I'm saying? You're not going to be looked at as a fucking hero if you are broke and struggling after a certain age, bro. They're going to be like, oh, this guy is a bum. He's a scrub. He's a loser. He's broke. He's dusty. This is what I hear females say all the time. And that's what they say when they want to insult you. the first thing that come out their mouth is that you're broke. That's the first thing when they want to insult somebody. You feel what I'm saying? That's the first thing that comes out of their mouth, that you're broke, you're dusty, you're nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? You are nothing in their eyes unless you have some provider role, or you're playing a provider role, or you know what I'm saying, that you're making good money, and then you'll be respected, and then you'll be looked at as a good catch or a prize. Other than that, you're broken, dusty, bro. Nobody gives a fuck about you, bro, unless you're a Chad or a Tyrone. These are the only dudes that can get away with not building anything. Chad and Tyrone, they're a different type of animal, bro. You know, they the only ones who can get away with not building anything, because their value is in their looks. You know, their value is that they're a top tier, okay, somebody like ASAP Rocky, a Tyrone, Genuine Tyrone, you know, Tyson Bedford, an older Tyrone, okay? So it's like these dudes, you know, they become models, and women women just, whew, they just run after them, bro. They pursue them. ASAP Rocky would have never pulled, what's her name? Rihanna, if he wasn't a Tyrone. Like if he was my looks, he would have never had fucking like pulled what's her name, man? Rihanna. He would have never pulled her, bro. An average looking man, no. No, see, the average man got it hard, bro. We gotta work harder and make sure we cross the finish line to even have a life that's considered close to like Chad and Tyrone. Okay? You got, in order for you to get the type of women that Chad and Tyrone got, you got to work harder, and you got to achieve. You can't just work harder. No, you got to achieve. You got to obtain money, you know, wealth, resources. You got to obtain that, bro, if you want a life like Chad and Tyrone. And we all men want a life like Chad and Tyrone, where women are just chasing us. You feel what I'm saying? We all want to feel valuable in women's eyes, bro. But ain't nothing like being invisible to a lot of women out here, bro, and not being pursued by women. See, after I got into my 30s, I stopped being pursued by women, bro. Well, you know, and my weight contribute to a lot of that, but you know, I stopped being pursued. I was getting pursued in my early 20s and my mid 20s and my late 20s. I was being pursued throughout my whole entire 20s. And for some reason, I got in my 30s, they stopped pursuing me, bro. I started getting less dates. I started hearing more no's and stuff like that. Wasn't as the ground wasn't as fertile as it was when I was in my 20s. You know, the traffic was heavy in my early 20s. You know what I'm saying? You had jawline, no double chin, hairline was in check. You had waves in your hair. I used to have waves in my hair back in the day. I used to brush my shit and put a wave cap over it and shit, and making sure it stays down, you know, at nighttime, and you take it off in the morning. You know what I'm talking about. You got some waves in your hair and shit, you know what I'm saying? You walk around with a brush. I remember those days, man. And that's when the women was coming around. They were flocking. You know, but then when you get older, man, and all of a sudden your looks leave, your looks are fading, and then you have no money to like lean on, then it gets worse. You become invisible. You feel what I'm saying? You start becoming invisible to young women. You're not invisible to a lot of fat women or sub-5 females, but you're invisible to young women that are like, you know, 6 and up. Maybe young female, if she's a 4 or something like that, then she'll look at you. You feel what I'm saying? She's a 4 in looks. You know, and you're considered a guy that's a 6, but you're older. You see what I'm saying? Then yeah, she'll probably look at you. Cause I get fours looking at me all the time, man, and giving me action out here. You know, but if she's somewhat pretty, if she's like a 6, if she's young, she ain't looking your way, man. She ain't checking for you. You're not valuable enough, bro. I hate when motherfuckers are delusional, man, and they talking about, yeah, I'm worth something, even though women say you're not. But you talking about, yeah, I'm worth something. Yeah, that's called being delusional. That's called being delusional, bro. You guys are delusional if you think that you're valuable when women say you're not valuable. If women say you're not valuable, bro, you're not valuable. You're not. Stop walking around with the delusional mindset, bro. You'll never achieve nothing like that. And you gotta care about you gotta care about what women think, bro. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta care about what women think. I'm gonna get in here and warm up, man, because it's cold out here. Let me end this live, man. You guys have a good morning and shit. I'm tired. And I'm cold. You know what I'm saying? So get out there and become something so you can be cared about. You know what I'm saying? So you can be cared about. So you can be valuable. So women can pursue you. You get a lot of money, bro, women will pursue you. You don't have to do nothing. And that's how you want it. You want life where women are pursuing you, chasing you. Build some value in yourself, man. Make yourself valuable. So women will be approaching you. They'll approach you. I don't have to do nothing. You guys have a good day. And good morning. I'm out.